Okay, we are live. So, welcome back everyone to this live resume review session. Today, we are going to review the resume of some freshers and some working professionals who wants to pursue their career into cloud, data analytics, and AI. And if you also want to get your resume reviewed, then please let me know in the comment section. Also, if you are looking for free AWS voucher, please check out the latest video on my channel. So, let's start with today's session. So I collected some resumes on LinkedIn. So first one is of Shivam Pant. So let's start. So one good thing is he sent me this resume in PDF. His voice and everything is clear. Please let me know in the chat if anybody is watching. Please let me know in the chat if like audio and video is fine. Till then we can start. So he shared me a GitHub URL also, like online portfolio, online resume, as well as in like a PDF format resume. So this is a very good way to do like put your name first and then put dash resume. So this is a very good way. And I can see from his profile that he is currently a system engineer at the TCS. So he is. So this is a very good thing. Okay, should we wait for Shivam? Like, is he coming right now or not? Shivam, if you are there, please let me know in the chat if you are already here in the live session. Hello, are you there, Shivam? Yeah, okay, okay, fine. So Shivam is there live with us. So he sent me like online portfolio URL from the GitHub, which is also like very good to have in this online era. And also he sent me an PDF format resume. So this is a very good way to send someone resume, that it should be firstly in a PDF format. It should not be in editable format like docs format or any other format. It should not be recommended. Only PDF format is the good way to send your recruiter your resume. And your name should be mentioned first. So this is a very good way to do that. So let's start from his resume. Yeah. So if you look at his resume, it's just a one page. So which is very good to have. Even right now, after so many years of experience, still I have only one page of resume. And so this is very good to have, and it's look very neat and clean. No unnecessary colors or unnecessary graphics are there. It is very clear and precise. So that really nice to have, Shivam. This is a really good point to have from your end. So you are already working as a system engineer at TCS, which is good. You mentioned the your mobile number with the country code, which is also good to have in your resume. So these are the clear indicators, like starting looks good to me. And you mentioned the clickable Gmail ID, which is also really nice to have. And then you mentioned LinkedIn here. Actually, the format is not looking where like it is looking less intended, and then the format is not uh, very well fitting with your resume, because maybe you can mention your LinkedIn and GitHub here, or like education should be like in the similar indentation or line as of experience. It's look like there is unnecessary gap between here and you are just like miss. It is not matching with the format actually. So maybe you can remove this LinkedIn GitHub here and put them here, or like put this education down somewhere here because it is not aligned. They are not properly aligned actually. So this is also if I click to your okay, okay. So when I'm clicking on okay, so this is your LinkedIn ID, so which is also you attached greatly, and this is your GitHub URL. So which is also your all repositories and everything is here. I can see you made some commits as well. So yeah, this looks fine to me. And you also customize your URL, which is also good to have as in your LinkedIn ID. So this all looks fine, just the format is not right. So make sure you correct it. And I can see in your experience you mentioned DevOps engineer. So you're working as a DevOps engineer, TCS Pune. Oh, you are working in Pune. I also work in Pune. Maybe we can meet sometime. May 2023, develop PowerShell scripts for rapid deletion. Okay, you work for automated solution created. Why only like 3 points are there and no mention of the DevOps tool? You should mention the DevOps tool because DevOps is more about the tools on which you are working. You maybe write like something like Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. There are many tools you can work with. And you are working since May. It's been long time you are working as a DevOps engineer. So better to mention some tool names here and uh, like you mentioned some action verb, but like more mention about your action verb which you are using. So it would be good to have if you do uh, like put some like action verbs in here, like you designed something, you develop automation script, you implemented CI/CD pipeline, or you collaborated with cross-functional teams, you upgraded some component. So write like this, which will be so this is not created tools to enhance. Like what type of tools you created? No idea about it. Every tool is enhancing operation and maintenance only. So it is like work. It's like a generalized statement. You copy it from ChatGPT or something, and it's look like you pasted it here. So maybe you can improve this part. Then senior software engineer, Wipro. You should I suggest you to put increase the points here, like at least because this is your recent work, so it should take out the most weightage of your resume that you are doing very good right now and you are increasing your responsibilities. And maybe you are now how much years you are working since now 4 years, so you should started like putting some leadership qualities also. You are interacting with different stakeholders and different teams, so you should always put like these as well at the end. And first you should mention your technical work as well. So better to increase some pointers and also name some tools here. I didn't see at all. So this like the means like format wise it is good, but this I cannot see the technical work. So I maybe because I also take technical interviews for my team, so I would definitely not go ahead with this statements or this resume. Then in senior software engineer, you troubleshoot application issues and met customer SLAs. So I guess this troubleshoot spelling is also not correct. It is troubleshot. It's look like, but like this simple mistakes maybe you can avoid. So it won't make a large impact on there. provided critical technical support, level 2, level 3 engineers. That's good that it is your first job, so I can totally expect that you have done it. And maybe this also gives me, are you are honest to it? So this line is looks fine to me. This SLA is line is also good. Created and validated pre-release windows, reducing SAW dependency by 80%, facilitate knowledge transfer to new hires, reducing. This is also like these all are good lines. Means for this Wipro experience, maybe you can go ahead, or maybe can you can do some like add some pointers for what kind of job you are looking for. If you are looking for cloud job, then maybe you can include some cloud pointer. If you are looking for DevOps job, then maybe you can DevOps pointer. Even if you haven't done it, like still what you want to, what kind of work you want to do, still include those 1 2 points. It would be good for you. Then you can then you mention about the project maintaining and build release pipeline. Okay, so here you mention some like projects for which you are working. So better you can make us like mention here only, because like most recruiter only see the first half of your resume. They don't go down here, and it is also not clear these are your college project or what kind of project you done is. So better to mention here in the working experience only. So it gives a clear cut idea that in TCS you done this project, and what kind of work you done do there. Because you do the like work there with the Azure repos and all these Azure DevOps and all. So better to mention it here. And I suggest you, even before the experience, mention this section. This should be always your first section. Who is ever watching, your technical skills should be at the very first. So because I want to, like as a recruiter, I want to see like you are working on Azure cloud, I'm looking for a Azure cloud guy. So I should take out your resume first. I don't want to see like you develop PowerShell script. No one is looking for a PowerShell guy as of right now. They are looking for a Azure cloud guy. So this should be at the very starting. Okay, so you worked on the container. So these all are very good keywords. You should definitely put it ahead of everything. CD, release pipeline, configuration management, Ansible, database, SQL. Okay, you mentioned programming, C Sharp, net developer tools, understanding of SDLC. Okay, yeah, this all these you can put it at the very first, then start with your experience. Maybe in some you can make it in a horizontal format, so that might work for you. Arrange it somehow, but mention it at the very beginning, and then the experience, and like merge this project section into your experience section. So you worked with the ASP.NET, Azure DevOps CI/CD CD pipeline, GitHub workflow. So you have very good experience, and you have good certification as well. So after skills and experience merged with project, you should mention this certification, and then at the very end you can mention your education. And this one page format is very fine. Like make these changes. I hope this will work for you definitely. So let's go ahead with the second resume. So second resume is of Nayan. So he also sent me in the PDF format, and this names is also looking good. And his title is Passionate Data Analyst, Transforming Raw Data into Actionable Insights. So this also looks fine to me. So let's open his resume. Okay, this is a two-page resume, and by seeing, I can totally tell, are you a fresher or how you are? So you are almost a fresher. Your work in Byju's as a BDA, business some analyst kind of work, data analyst, I guess. So like by seeing, I have seen so much resumes that I can totally see can say that this is some fresher work. So, but the thing, let's talk about some positives that this is a good like clean presentation and like no um, graphics, no unnecessary colors are there. So this all looks good. So you mention your mobile numbers. First of all, you should mention a like subtitle of your name. After your name, you should mention just like if we see in the Shivam, he mentioned like system engineer at TCS. So it definitely title. Even if you are a fresher, you can mention like your degree, like BTech engineer or computer science engineer or something like you can mention here. Or you already have data analytics, then you can mention that as well. So summary, I don't suggest to put summary nowadays because no one is looking at for you, and it also becomes an unnecessary burden for you to remember this summary. If anybody asks in interview like what you have written some summary in your resume, then are you able to answer this line by line? I don't know, but it does not add value to like your recruiter or any senior developer. So better to get it removed from here. And you mention your state and email address, which is clickable. That's nice. And you mention your LinkedIn ID, which is clickable, which is also good, but it is not customizable. So what I suggest, make it like customizable, something like Shazi. And if even if you go to like my profile, you can see I have customized it like Kaustubh Sharma official. So make it customizable. I have s- so for what you can do, you can go to here. When you go to view profile and you come to your profile, you can see this public profile and URL. So click on this pencil icon. So this will open this page, and here at the first right hand side, you can see this edit your customer URL. Click on this pencil icon, and here you can edit your customer URL, custom URL of LinkedIn and save it. Okay. So this way you can improve like some presentation of the LinkedIn, and also like don't make it link with this email and LinkedIn title. Make it like a simple bold text will be fine for you. Okay. And then you mentioned CGPA 7.6 GA, BCA, university. So there is, I can see there is an unnecessary space with U is not capital, even R and C capital. So I, so like formatting is not uh, perfect here, 62% and all this. So like, and if you are not a fresher and you don't have any exposure to data analytics, then you can mention education at first. But you already worked on something. I guess you are working in Byju's. Okay, you are working in sales. Okay, so this is different. Okay, then you can mention the education first. But if you have any experience, then always mention your experience first. But still, I suggest you put these technical skills ahead of your education. I want to see this skills first because I want to you want to be get hired based on these skills. Education might be come later and they will see like non-technical recruiters can see at the end of your resume, but first I want to see this, that you are fitting into my skill range or not. Because and like job postings are when they posted on a job on a like recruitment profile or Naukri profile or LinkedIn, they will see like we are looking for a Python developer, we are looking for a C developer or Java developer. So I want to see these keyword first. They open your resume and they see, okay, he is some kind of fresher, and then close it. They will not go down to see what you are doing. Okay, so then you can mention this in the technical skills. You mentioned proficient in Python, SQL, familiar with the C. Okay, this is, I guess, you want to say proficient in Python and SQL, and then familiar with C, Python, Java. So this is not a good idea to post like languages like this. You should just put languages, Python, SQL, C, Python, Java, whatever you want to put. Don't mention the proficiency here. They will ask you in the interview, then only tell them that you are familiar with this only and you are proficient in this language. So better to tell that time. And in the automation, you put data automation, scripting, workflow, machine learning, API. So this all looks good to me if you know about them. And web technologies, web scraping. So this all looks good. Remove this comma unnecessary. There is because I can see here you put dot, here you put comma. So this looks like an not properly formatted resume. Another, you mentioned some different skill, problem solving. Remove all these kind of like non-technical, how like problem solving becomes a technical skill. So this is not matching with the format. So better to get it removed, and like this all fine. Data analysis tool, data visualization, table view, Power BI and all this. This all looks fine. Like this capacity planning and all this, make it remove. Version control is fine. It is a technical, comes under technical skills. And in achievement, you put certification by 360 DGI TMG.com. So this, I don't know what kind of it is, what kind of company it is. So you have Python, SQL, and all this. So yeah, if it looks good to you that yeah you can go ahead with this, then make sure to add them. Then in experience, you made Byju's application training, you work with the sales. Okay, so this is the unrelevant, so better to have it like it downside because this is not relevant to, I guess, job which you are looking for experience. In projects, you work with the medical inventory optimization. Okay, here you work with problem, solution, problem, scope of work, accomplishments. You mentioned the year as well. So this is also good. In Shivam's resume, okay, here also mentioned. Good. An optimization and problem solution. So yeah, this is also good, but don't mention like this is problem solution. It's look like an you are like giving a tutorial to someone that this is problem, then I this found this solution. Don't try to give your interview only in the resume only. Interview is just for presenting your like best of yours. So just provide this, you implemented data analytics system, so this is all fine. I don't want to see this. You better explain this in your interview. Remain something you should keep to yourself for interview purpose only. So better to have that discussion here. Okay, same for all, I guess. You work for very good projects, but better to mention just the points like you whatever the like working action you have taken. So better to mention that only, not all the problems and all this. You can explain them in the interview. Okay. Oh no, I don't know what is happening. Okay, then you mention your personal details. No need of anything like this. Remove this personal details section and make it a one page. I guess you need to do a lot of work into this. So if you are is still looking for If you are looking for that's all in this video. See you in the next video. I hope you enjoy this. If you are looking for AWS free voucher, see the latest video on my channel. See you in the next video.